Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the first unit, relations and functions. So in this chapter, today we are going to discuss example 1.1, 1.2 and 1.3. Example 1.1, if A is equal to 1, 3, 5 and B is equal to 2, 3, then find A cross B and B cross A. So we have to find A cross B and B cross A. Look at the second one. Is A cross B is equal to B cross A? If not, why? So we have to say whether they are equal or not. And if they are not equal, we have to justify the answer. And the third one, look at the third one. Show that n of A cross B is equal to n of B cross A is equal to n of A cross n of B. So here n of A, that is nothing but number of elements of A, and n of B is number of elements of B, and similarly here n represents the number of elements. First, let's write the value of A and B. So A is equal to 1, 3, 5 and B is equal to 2, 3. Okay, so it is given in the question. Okay, so first we have to find A cross B and B cross A. Okay, so what is A cross B? Okay, first let's write the value 1, 3, 5 cross 2, 3. Okay, first you have to write the value, first digit, that is 1, and 1, 2 you have to write in a bracket. Okay, so 1, 2. Next 1, 3. Okay, 1, 3. Everything have to write in a bracket. Next 3, 2 and 3, 3. Next 5, 2, 5, 3. Okay, this is equation number 1. Okay, next B cross A. That is, first you have to write the values of B and then you have to write the values of A. That is 2, 3 cross 1, 3, 5. Same pattern only. First you have to write the values in the brackets. That is 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5 and 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 5. Isn't it easy? So let's write 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5 and 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 5. This is equation number 2. Okay, so next one, what we have to do? We have to find whether A cross B is equal to B cross A. So is A cross B is equal to B cross A? Is it equal? No, right? So we have to write from 1 and 2. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Why is it not equal? Because 1, 2 is not equal to 2, 1. Similarly, 1, 3 is not equal to 3, 1. Therefore, A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Understood? So you have to write as 1, 2 is not equal to 2, 1 and 1, 3 is not equal to 3, 1, etc. Okay. Next last point, third point, what have to do? The question is n of A cross B is equal to n of B cross A is equal to n of A cross n of B. This is the question. So we have to show whether they are equal. So n is nothing but the number of elements. So we have to calculate the number of elements. Look at the elements of A. Okay, first n of A. Okay, n of A. Look at the elements of n of A. 1, 2, 3. Isn't it? Number of elements is 3. So n of A is equal to 3. And what is n of B? Number of elements in B set. That is 1 and 2. There is only 2 elements. So 2. And what is that n of A cross B and n of B cross A? That is number of element in A cross B and number of elements in B cross A. So n of A cross B, that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of B cross A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So therefore, n of A cross B is equal to n of B cross A, isn't it? So n of A cross B is equal to n of B cross A, that is equal to 6. So now we have to write the answer for this, n of A cross n of B. So what is the answer for n of A cross n of B? N of A cross n of B, that is equal to n of A value is 3, n of B value is 2, 6. So have you noticed this? N of A cross B value is 6, n of B cross A value is 6, and n of A cross n of B is also the value is 6. So therefore, n of A cross B is equal to n of A cross A is equal to n of A cross n of B. It is equal to 6. Understood? Next example 1.2, if A cross B is equal to 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and 5, 4, then find A and B. So you have to find A and B. So it is very easy, son. So A is nothing but the set of all first coordinates of elements A cross B. So what is the first coordinates of elements? 3 and 5, isn't it? So the answer for A will be 3, 5. And what about B? B is nothing but the set of all second coordinates of elements A cross B. So what numbers we have at the second coordinates of elements? 2, 4, isn't it? So the answer is 2, 4. It is very easy. So what is A cross B? A cross B is equal to 3, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 2 and 5, 4. Okay, so we have to find A and B. So A is equal to set of all first coordinates of elements of A cross B. So as I said before, so the value of A is 3 and 5. A is equal to 3, 5. Similarly, B is equal to set of all second coordinates of elements of A cross B. Therefore, B is equal to 2, 4. Example 1.3, let A is equal to, x is an element of natural number such that x is greater than 1 and less than 4. So natural number, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, it goes on, isn't it? So in this question, they said that x is greater than 1 and less than 4. So greater than 1 is 2, less than 4 is 3. So the answer for A is 2, 3. Understood? Next, B is equal to, x is an element of whole number, x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than 2. So whole number, it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, it goes on. So they gave that x is greater than or equal to 0. They gave the equal to sign here. So we have to start from 0. And they gave that it is less than 2. So less than 2 is 1. So the answer is 0, 1. The answer for B is 0, 1. Next, C, x is an element of natural number. So as I said you before, natural number, it starts from 1. Okay, and it goes on. So they gave that x is an element of natural number such that x is less than 3. So less than 3 is 1 and 2. So the answer for C is 1, 2. Then we have to verify that A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. And A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. So write the values of A, B and C first. So A is equal to 2, 3, B is equal to 0, 1 and C is equal to 1, 2. So first we have to find A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. So first, let's find the answer for B union C, which is in the bracket. So B union C is equal to 0, 1. First, write the values of B, 0, 1, and values of C, 1, 2. So B union C, 1, 2. So what is the answer for this? For B union C, you have to write this number first, 0, 1. And if this number repeats in this, you have to skip that number. Okay. So 1, as you can see here, it repeats. So you should not write this 1 over here. You have to write the next number 2. So write the next number 2. As there is no 2 here. So the answer for B union C is equal to 0, 1, 2. Next, we have to find the answer for A cross B union C. So first, let's write the values of A, that is equal to 2, 3. And we have to write the values of B union C. So what is the value of B union C? 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2. So how to find the answer for this? 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Everything you will be writing in a bracket, isn't it? So 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2. So this is equation number 1. And this is the answer for left hand side. Now we have to find the answer for right hand side. That is A cross B union A cross C. So A cross B union A cross C. So first let's write the answer for A cross B. Okay. So write the values of A, 2, 3 cross B. Values of B is 0, 1. So write the final answer for this, 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1. Okay, and find the answer for A cross C. A cross C is equal to, write the values of A, 2, 3, cross, write the values of C, 1, 2. Now write the answer for this, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Now write the answer for this, A cross B union A cross C. A cross B union A cross C. That is equal to 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, union 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. So first, let's underline the similar numbers. 2, 0. Is there any 2, 0 here? No. 2, 1. It is there. So underline this. Okay. 3, 0. It's not there. 3, 1. It's there. Okay. So first, let's write the values of this. So 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1. Skip the underlined values. So 2, 2, and 3, 2. Okay. So this is equation number 2. So check whether equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 2. So equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Isn't it? Therefore, A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Next, we have to find A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. First, we have to find the left hand side, that is A cross B intersection C. That is equal to, first we have to find B intersection C, which is in the bracket. Okay, so what is the value of B? 0, 1, and intersection value of C is 1, 2. So underline the same values here. So for intersection alone, we have to write only the same value. Okay, so that is equal to 1. So A cross B intersection C is equal to, write the values of A 2, 3 cross values of B intersection C, that is equal to 1. So write the answer for this 2, 1, 3, 1. This is equation number 1. Now we have to write the right hand side. RHS is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. So we have to write the values of A cross B and A cross C. So we can write the values of A cross B and A cross C from the previous sum which we have done. So A cross B is equal to 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 0, 3, 1, and A cross C is equal to 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2. Now let's underline the repeated values, that is 2, 1 and 3, 1. So intersection, you will be writing only the repeated values. So A cross B intersection A cross C is equal to 2, 1, 3, 1. This is equation number 2. So equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Therefore, equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Therefore, A cross B intersection C is equal to A cross B intersection A cross C.